In terms of like dating
Yeah.
in Korea,
Uh-huh.
what are the main differences that you see between the U.S. and Korea?
Okay.
I'm kind of curious about that to myself. I'm not
Yeah.
even sure.
This could be a little controversial. Hopefully
Okay, maybe
I
not.
won't offend anyone, but I feel like American people in general are more independent.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It might have been when I was younger, so then no one was really like super serious about relationships. But I
Yeah.
felt like everyone was kind of more independent. There was a lot more trust. So it'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with friends. It's like, okay, it's like have a good time. But then, in Korea, it's like, where are you going? Who are you going with? Like, blah, blah, blah.
okay,
It's like,
I
they
see
have
where
like a bunch
I know
of
what you mean.
questions. Like, I feel like there's a lot less trust, maybe.
Here.
Yeah.
In Korea, sorry. Yeah.
In Korea, and then I feel like people are a bit less independent.
Okay.
I mean, of course, it's different for everyone, but like
Yeah,
I feel
for
like
everyone, yeah.
in general, I feel like they're a little less independent. Because I don't know, I think it's like I feel like in Korea it's kind of like, oh, you're free, I'm free, all right, it's our time then. There's no like, it's like, oh, like you can have your time, I can have our time. Like
Yeah.
when we set up a time to meet up, that's our time. It's like it's kind of like, oh, you're free, I'm free, okay, it's our time. Like we're gonna meet up today. It's
No
like,
matter what.
yeah, it's kind of like, and then it's like, oh, I just kind of want time to myself. And then if you say like, oh, like can I just have some time to myself? They're
Yeah.
like, why, is something wrong? It's like,
Do you want to break up?
yeah, it's like, do you not like me anymore? It's like, have your
It
feelings,
escalates a bit.
It's like, whoa, it's like, I just want some time to myself.
Right.
No, I feel you on that one.
But
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that maybe, and then there's a lot more, what do you call it? Like the dates and stuff like that. You know, like there's like the Pepero Day. There's
Oh, yeah,
White
in
Day,
Korea, yeah.
like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's like in America, there's pretty much like, I don't know, like like a couple's day. It's like pretty much only Valentine's Day. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
In Korea they have Pepero Day, which is November 11th. You buy
Yeah.
each other like Peperos. There's White Day, which is
In March.
in March. I don't know the exact date, but the guy pretty much buys candy for the girl on White Day, and then Valentine's Day, the girl buys chocolates
For the
guy, and then I don't know. There's like a bunch of like little like cute dates. There's so many now. I don't even know anymore. And then I feel like in America it was kind of just like maybe like monthly like anniversaries.
I
It's
see,
like
yeah.
1 month, 2 month, 3
Yeah.
month,
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
year, whatever. But in Korea they do like 100th day, 200th day, like 300th day, like 111th day. It's like all these like special days too. So it's just like whoa. It's
Yeah.
like
Right. I feel like I've been to a number of places here, not with a guy, but more so just like with friends.
yeah.
And a lot of like things that you can do are couple based. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
Yeah.
it's very either romantic or it's only set up for like two, and like it's there's some sort of like intimacy involved.
I think it's really easy to date in Korea because like it's so, like you said, it's catered to couples a lot. They even have like couple cell phone plans. I don't know if they
Really?
have that in America. Do they have that in America?
I feel like they
I
only
mean,
have
they
like
have family plans.
Yeah, it's not a family plan, but they have like a couple plan. I don't know if they still have it.
Oh,
But when I
interesting.
first came to Korea, they had it. So I was like, what? I was like, what the?
What if you break up?
Yeah, you have to cancel the plan.
You gotta
Right.
cancel
I
the
don't
plan,
know.
yeah.
So I was like, oh wow, okay. And then they definitely do a lot of like couple like items, like clothing, accessories,
People
stuff like
match?
that.
That's wild.
I've never seen that in America, so I was like, okay, that's interesting. Like they'll literally be wearing the same outfit like head to toe sometimes. I was
Yeah,
like,
I have
whoa,
seen that.
All right, it's like whoa, that is okay. So
Wow.
I feel like America has something similar to that a little bit, but maybe not like full outfits. I mean,
yeah,
of course, like
may-
same
maybe
shirt,
like
couple,
shoes
yeah.
or something. But
yeah,
No, I've seen, like,
maybe it's like
shirts
for like
too. I feel-
Halloween.
shirts? Oh, okay, yeah. But they have like full on like outfits like matched. So I was like, wow, okay. I was like, I don't know if I can get into that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about that. It's like too much for me.
That's a lot of work.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I feel like, because like America's kind of more open-minded between genders. Like Korea has this. I don't know what you call it. I can't think of the word right now. But they have this thing where it's like pretty much like they think guys and girls can't be friends. in Korea. Like a lot of people think
Oh, like
that.
you can't just be friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
essentially.
yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people in Korea think that. So then there's a lot of like misunderstandings, I think. Like I'll just be like, just as a friend, I'll be like, oh, like you want to go watch a movie? Like this is out or something. But then they'll be like, oh, like is he interested in me? Like is this a date or something?
I mean,
like
I feel
that?
like that happens with anybody too. I feel like people catch feelings too quickly. I feel like it's just
I feel like it's like
human nature.
yeah, but it's like more like from like a hug even they'll be like, oh, is this like? Cause like,
Yeah.
but it's like
But people here like don't hug. I feel
they don't
like,
really
right?
guys and girls they
Nah,
don't
they
really
don't,
hug.
yeah.
That's why.
Oh.
So then I remember I got a lot of like what do you call it? Ohe. What's ohe? Man, I'm forgetting my English, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, misunderstandings. I had like a lot of
Yeah,
misunderstandings
misunderstanding.
in the beginning too, cause like
Because you would go in for a
I
hug.
would just like
or,
I would just like hug everyone, and
Yeah.
they were just like, "Do you have feelings for me?" I was like, "What? Whoa, hold on."
Whoa,
I was
that
like,
would confuse me too.
No.
Right.
I
Ah.
was like, no, this is just how I say hi and bye. But then
Right.
that's why I'm very careful when I hug people now. But, like if they speak English, I'm just like, oh, they're probably from the States, and I'll just like give them a hug.
Yeah, you
But
just
then,
give a little like,
yeah, if they're like,
what's up?
if
Right.
they're like Korean, I'm just like, high five.
High five. Yes. Like when we
Yeah,
first met,
so-
like 20 minutes ago, I was
Yeah.
I was reaching my hand out, and you're like, oh, and I was like, oh, right, you're American.
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. Same thing
Yeah.
with BM. Like it was, and whereas before,
Yeah.
like with other collaborations, have been like,
Yeah.
hi, hello,
Oh,
like,
right,
or
right, yeah,
even
yeah.
when I meet my friends and I'm like out, just like whatever, and I'll hug them. Like my friends are like, oh, okay, like,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
get,
yeah.
like, you know,
I'm definitely a lot more cautious.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's like but they're like super slight differences, so it's like kind of
Yeah.
it's different for sure. It's
Right,
different.
right. I feel like, or someone mentioned to me, and we might have talked about it before, but there's like a push and pull thing that happens.
Oh yeah.
It's
They call it
Mm.
밀당.
Miltang.
밀당,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So it's like they pretty much like. So the pull, they'll act really interested, and then all of a sudden they'll.
Oh, it's
act
like a
they're-
game.
Yeah,
They're playing
Pretty much
games.
playing games because they think that
A purposeful game.
Yeah, they think that you'll be more interested if you do this whole push and pull thing. They think if you only pull, like you're gonna get bored of them fast or something like that. So then they like act super interested, and all of a sudden they'll like be like kind of cold towards you, and then they'll act super interested, and they'll act cold, and then it's like
Yeah, that's mentally draining. I don't know about that.
yeah, I was like, I don't like this game.
When does
Like,
it stop? Like, at what point is it like, okay, the game's done?
Never.
Never. Like,
Oh, really?
So in Korea they have this phase called sum, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Or like I guess these days they call it like 삼기다.
Okay.
Because when you're dating it's called 사귀다. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like before 4, it's like 삼기고 있어. Or like the sum stage. They do it a lot during this like that sum phase.
Yeah.
But then they pretty much they continue it while you're dating too. So it's draining. It's like
Oh, it's the whole time?
That is draining. Thinking about it, it's like mentally draining to me. I was like, oh.
You're like playing hard to get the entire time.
Yeah.
Except you're in a relationship while
yeah,
it's
it's
happening.
like we're already dating. Like what?
I mean, if you're into that, I guess. It works out.
I guess.
That's
I guess,
true. That's
yeah.
true. I didn't realize like the sum is like you haven't gone on a date yet, but you have established that you kind of both like each other.
I think so. But
Okay.
I don't think you guys have like confirmed you guys have had feelings for each other.
But it's
It's like you guys have like a thing, but it's like there's no confirmation you guys have a thing yet. You guys are just kind of hanging out a lot and whatnot. It's like the gray
True.
area kind of
Yeah.
before dating.
okay.
So it's
Yeah, that must be hella stressful. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Of course.
I cannot imagine.
But yeah, because of like my actions, like like the hugging and stuff. Like a lot of people have said that I was like in a sum with them.
Oh,
So I was like,
and do you find out later on, like from
yeah,
a
like
friend?
my friend was like, oh, like I heard like you have a thing with her. I'm like, what? I was like, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, oh shoot. So I was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I gotta be more careful now. It's
Dang.
different.
I see.
Huggings are dangerous.
Hugs
Yeah.
are dangerous. I mean, it's not just hugs, but it's just like, it's just like
Just interaction.
yeah, just like interactions in general. It's
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you just gotta be
yeah,
cautious, I
yeah.
guess.
Right. Have you experienced something like that before, Dre?
You can't be
when
nice
I-
to everyone.
You said once.
No. I think when I first got into Korea, people warned me already, like, you know, not everybody's gonna. You can't go like hug up to somebody or like say what's
Right.
up to somebody, like casually.
Right.
Like I would do like in America, we're just like, yo, what's up?
Right.
You know, that's about it. I don't think I got into like any situations where I feel like everybody I meet like is either, you know, American or like Korean American. So we kind of
Right.
like it's easier. Yeah.
Hey, you better subscribe.